DJ Seinfeld, one of many 90s kid TV pop culture producers from the lo-fi house movement. His music promises a nostalgic journey through house and techno, glossed over with a coat of melancholy and introspection. From Malmö, Sweden, Armin Jakobsson tells a story that began with a breakup that led to an extended period of isolation in his bedroom, watching season after season of old Seinfeld reruns. The producer's breakthrough is said to have occurred after drinking one too many beers and then returning to his university accommodation in Edinburgh to produce a track. Tipsy and heartbroken, Jakobsson returned to his laptop and sampled an account of Bob Geldof's divorce from a BBC Live interview. And the following day, Jakobsson opened his Soundcloud to find that You was a hit with thousands of likes and reposts. Prior to the success of You, there was Seinfeld's first EP, Season 1. He stated in a Resident Sound interview that the story of the Season 1 EP is that I made all of these tracks in one day, somewhere around early springs 2016, where my first love left me. These tracks were pressed and then the original files were destroyed, and like my relationship, I had to move on. 2016 happened to be a pivotal year for Seinfeld and the lo-fi house scene, with producers like DJ Boring, Ross from Friends, Morgrab and Baltra elevating the scene from the underground. In a Mixmag interview in 2016, Seinfeld stated that the lo-fi bedroom producers are the dance music equivalent of people rocking out in someone's garage. You don't always have clear and crisp tones, but that was never the point of it. Lo-Fi House in 2016 was a buzzing honeypot of new music. There was the moving yet intricate production of Talk To Me You'll Understand by Ross from Friends, Wanoa by DJ Boring, the infectious grooves of Final Credits by Midland, Morgrab's Sun Ra EP, and of course You by DJ Seinfeld. DJ Seinfeld's music continued to gain widespread appeal, with Seinfeld dropping the Sunrise and Rough Hysteria EPs in early 2017. He sampled from Sade's 1992 release Love Deluxe on Flying Through Sunrise. He also employs the 303 on Chat Shit Get Loved and Beginning of an End. In the closing months of 2017, Jakobsson drops his debut album, Time Spent Away From You, certifying him as more than just a SoundCloud bedroom producer. Crack magazine described it as a break-heavy glut of acid-soaked techno, akin to March's Sunrise EP. Warped snippets are applied to generate an air of emotive reflection. Stylistically, Time Spent Away From You doesn't waver from his previous drops and continues to boast a strong emotional potency. Resident Advisor said that the tracks are warm and robust, with easy-to-love melodies and nimble vocal science. A Pitchfork review stated that, in a world that's been reduced to digital ones and zeros, this feeling goes to 11. The album inducted him as an in-demand DJ, playing everywhere from Glastonbury to Coachella, Warehouse Project, Sonar, and Mama PS1, sharing stages from Jeff Mills to Stormzy, Underworld and Bicep, as well as accompanying Disclosure on several dates of their US tour. In 2018, his tracks became crisper and more adventurous with the Sakura EP. The title track, Sakura, is a high-energy Drexian electro track with a pleasing drum pattern on top of a thick, distorted bass line. The track was even recognised and featured in a DJ set by Marcel Detman and Aphex Twin. In a Mixmag interview, Seinfeld stated that apparently the tracklist has been posted on some Reddit threads. It definitely was a personal highlight of my life, and I realised I don't have a cool bone in my body. Seinfeld's next move was to make an appearance on the now 29-year-old DJ Mix series, DJ Kicks. The series features only the best curations. Seinfeld delivers 72 minutes of deep house, breakbeats and electro, with 16 of its 21 tracks exclusive to the mix. In 2019, Seinfeld launched his new label, Young Ethics, with Galaxy, Lilium, Parallax and Mescalita. Each EP is polished and club-ready. Tracks like Electrician feature slow pads that are washed over by emotional vocal passages and a punchy 808 sequence. A new Italo disco influence is evident too. It's clear that his sound has evolved and is reaching for something more. In 2021, in the wake of the corona pandemic, Seinfeld launched a new album on the esteemed electronic label Ninja Tune. Jakobsson trades the noisy melancholy with a brighter burial-influenced sound. The album's description on Bandcamp states that if the first album was about getting past a breakup, this one is trying to understand who's standing at the finish line. This album is my mirror. Seinfeld's latest single, Now You Do, in collaboration with Confidence Man, is a continuation of his brighter dance floor productions. In a Stereo Gum interview, Seinfeld stated that I don't think it took more than a few hours before the tracks and vocals were ironed out. We were bouncing around enjoying it in their studio, so I've just had a really giddy up feeling about it ever since. I'm looking forward to seeing what's to come with DJ Seinfeld's new music in 2024. If you're a fan like me, go ahead and check out DJ Seinfeld's outstanding catalogue on Bandcamp, Spotify or Discogs.